This is Catholic Daily Reflections for Wednesday of the 20th week in Ordinary Time. Today's reflection is entitled, Gratitude Conquers Envy. Are you envious because I am generous? This line comes from the parable of the landowner who hired workers at 5 different times during the day. The first were hired at dawn, the second at 9 a.m., the others at noon, 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Those hired at dawn worked about 12 hours, and those hired at 5 p.m. worked only an hour. The problem was that the owner paid all the workers the same amount as if they all worked a full 12-hour day. At first, this experience would tempt anyone to envy. Envy is a sort of sadness or anger at the good fortune of others. Perhaps we can all understand the envy of those who put in a full day. They worked for the full 12 hours and received their full pay. But they were envious because those who worked only an hour were treated by the landowner with much generosity, receiving a full day's wage. Try to put yourself into this parable and reflect upon how you would experience this generous action of the landowner toward others. Would you see his generosity and rejoice for those treated so well? Would you be grateful for them because they were given this special gift? Or would you too find yourself envious and upset? In all honesty, most of us would struggle with envy in this situation. But that realization is a grace. It's a grace to become aware of that ugly sin of envy. Even if we are not actually put into the position of acting upon our envy, it's a grace to see that it's there within. Reflect today upon whether you see any traces of envy within your heart. Can you sincerely rejoice and be filled with much gratitude at the success of others? Can you sincerely be grateful to God when others are blessed with the unexpected and unwarranted generosity of others? If this is a struggle, then at least thank God that you are made aware of this. Envy is a sin, and it's a sin that leaves us dissatisfied and sad. You should be grateful you see it, because that is the first step in overcoming it. Let us pray. My most generous Lord, I do sin, and I honestly admit that I have some envy in my heart. Thank you for helping me to see this, and help me to now surrender that over. Please replace it with a sincere gratitude for the abundant grace and mercy you bestow on others. Jesus, I trust in you.